Okay, so let's take a look at the LMX Theory Summary. The LMX Theory was first described by Dazaru, Gray, and Haga in 1975. I apologize now if I pronounce those names wrong. But anyway, the LMX Theory has since then been going under revisions by researchers because they're still interested on how the LMX Theory shows its effectiveness in organizations. The next bullet point shows in early studies the LMX theory was then called the vertical dyad linkage, also known as the VDL theory, meaning that there are two types of relationships developed and it categorizes the relationships into two subgroups. Also, the theory gives useful insights on how the factors that drive the relationship between leaders and subgroup members. But also, within this theory, there also comes disadvantages, just like any theory out there. So I would be explaining those disadvantages later on in the presentation. It also focuses on the relationship that develops between managers and members of the teams. Also, it describes leadership and it prescribes leadership, which I will also be explaining more throughout the presentation. Leaders and followers develop dyadic, meaning two groups, relationships, and later on, leaders then separate followers into two groups, the in-group and the out-group. Also, there are 3 steps that take part in the LMX theory, which is role-taking, role-making, and routinize.